because I feel like this is an important statement that I do need to state about the game, and take a shot every time I say state. So one thing definitely to address in terms of, excuse me, you're being very rude, is about Destiny. First off, with the concept of DLC, is that pretty much every expansion is like an expansion as, we get that high of when new content strikes into the games, we enjoy playing, but however, if the game can't keep up with content, it's hard to keep fixated on focus on it. Exactly, no, absolutely. Like, for me, as a story enjoyer of Destiny, the whole universe of it all, being the space cowboy that I am, and how Destiny is a science fantasy game, I mean, like, look at this. This is sci-fi as all hell, and then the magic powers we have, that already makes it science fantasy. The thing with, oh, hi! As I play dodgeball with some Cyclopses, is that, dealing with the concept of, the expansions and such was a huge issue that I feel the seasonal model helped address. Excuse me. You. That the seasonal model did help address to kind of fill in between. However, it's because of that long take in between years of when the next expansion drops, which also adds to the, oh, cool, our next thing is coming. You know, we're just like, we've kind of been Pavloved into expecting big things, and it's not easy to ascertain to such expectations all the time. It's not easy to fill those gaps, especially considering how Lightfall was split into a two-parter finale of the Light and Dark saga. It's hard to write in for stuff like that. And that's why the seasonal model drip feed exists, but also it's not enough. And like you said, Zombie, for us with being the end gamers, you know, us being the raiders, the dungeoneers, it's not enough for us. We want more. We want to be able to have that variety. And when the Destiny Content Vault did come out, of them putting things on, you know, on hold, we lost the Leviathan. We lost so much stuff, especially from going from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. Yes, we have all the quality of life, weapon upgrades, and everything upgraded between 1 to 2, but we lost so much of our content there too. We lost so much of our story, we lost so much of our raids, we lost so much of our weapons, we lost so many locations. And the thing about that is that if we combined both games and everything in it, the game would be over almost a terabyte big. That's not viable either, which is a huge, like, I don't know, it's bad. Hashtag bring back Recluse. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that would just be, that would be a nightmare in PvP. And let's not get started on what's happening in the PvP side of gameplay too. Like yesterday, I was playing some casual PvP and there was nothing but Sweat Lords on. And it was a Trials night. So it's like, what even? The Trials players are having grips because either you get sweat lobbies or like, you know. And this is the issue of a game running for so long that my friend addressed with Elder Scrolls Online when we were playing that, is power creep. You have a game running for so long and you keep pushing like the power levels higher and higher, it's hard to keep up. We don't have that chase anymore. We don't have that new thing to kind of keep us going. Basically, if we wanted things to chase again, they would do a Destiny 2 and basically re-nuke us back to restart everything, everyone's refreshed, get all your shit back. That's what they would be doing. However, Bungie can't do that to us. Like, being longtime veterans and fans of the game, that's not viable either. Like, again, Destiny is just at this weird standpoint, and that's why no quote-unquote Destiny killer game has been able to kill Destiny. The only thing that can kill Destiny is Destiny, and that applies to any other game. Anthem was supposed to be the supposed Destiny killer. The Division was supposed to be the Destiny killer. And every other game, therefore, taken on that title. No, the only thing that those games killed was themselves. Like, the only thing that can kill a game is the game shooting itself in the foot. I'm gonna kind of, I hate to put this on Battleborn, but Battleborn shot itself in the foot trying to be the Overwatch killer. And I really hate to say that, but yeah. The First Descendants. Oh, yeah, I've seen that gameplay. Where the First Descendants is kind of like a hero shooter FPS And there is that thing that does look like the ghost from Destiny, yes. Exoprimal just released. I really want to see how that game plays, and I feel like that's what Evolve and Anthem should have been as a game. You just played the demo and it was pretty good? Alright. I might have to check that one out later. But yeah. So with that, I guess that's all I can say right now about the content drought in Destiny, is that when it comes to expansions, we're used to waiting so long. But it's how do you fill in those gaps? How those gaps are filled in Elder Scrolls and other major MMOs is side quests. There are plenty of side quests in Destiny, but for me, I'm just stuck doing the ritual stuff because I don't have time, nor do I want to do the side quests either. Final Fantasy. I have an assload of side quests in that game, but I'm still stuck delaying the MSQ because I'm stuck on recording content and streaming content. But just, that's my end of it. That's my end of it. So, Bungie, if they were to do anything really to really make the game a little bit more refreshing, add in-world side quests. Not like go through our menus side quests, but help us explore the world even more. Get us more immersed. And that's the one thing that I really wish happened a little bit more in Destiny. Like, yes, people are doing the weekly Veil missions, which is a lot of fun. Everybody loves doing those Veil quests. I'm not moving forward because also it's going to progress the story, and also, like, I don't want to have that I don't want to have that while I'm recording, so, like, yeah. Anyways. So, that's what we need to do, is, like, we need something to at least just keep us more into the world. Anytime I log into Destiny, I'm really just playing to fill up my battle pass at this point and just get the weekly story. Like, the weekly story in itself is the side quest, but it's also, like, we need something of an F plot to the B plot, if that makes sense. Whereas Lightfall is, like, the main A plot story, the B plot story was Strand, the C plot story is the Veil, the D plot story is whatever's happening that season, and then, like, we need an E, F, and G plot. I was just like, hey, help me, can you help me repair these things, or, like, go into, like, this lost sector as an actual side quest. That's something that Destiny needs to help freshen up the content a little bit more. Give us a reason why to go into lost sectors, rather than just go to this lost sector, farm it for 10 hours to get a piece of exotic armor for for getting a chance of getting exotic armor. No, how about a replayable side quest? Go talk to this NPC, and then they'll reward you with it and a chance at a good role. Something like that. Something to chase. Something to help engage us into the universe as a whole. That's something that we need more of in the game, rather than just do it for the sake of doing it. Give us a why to we're doing this. So yeah, like Reckoning. Reckoning was really nice because it's like, why were we going in? Why did Gambit exist? Well, now we're doing this, you know. I would enjoy not having a weekly story mission that only lasts like 30 minutes. I would like a couple updates on the story throughout the week. Basically 3 missions. Exactly. And don't get me wrong, writing up missions is hard. Me even trying to write articles has been hard. So, like, I understand, like, that's not feasible. If Bungie can get more writers on the team to help out with, like, adding side quests and, like, stories to minuscule quests rather than just, like, a kill patrol, I would be patrolling planets more often. I would love to explore Nessus, but Failsafe hasn't done shit. I would love to explore more of the EDZ, but never ain't doing shit. So, like, if there's something Bungie needs to do, it's make the universe more engaging. Make us feel like the characters that we are. Like I was saying with my hunter, right? I'm a bounty hunter as my hunter. I am your lone wolf sniper out, like, living outlaw kind of dude. Help me play out that fantasy even more. Yes, I have all these powers, but what good is having those powers rather than just god slaying, right? I've ran raids time and time again. I know me and my teams can run it. Even if they're fresh new light guardians, I can run a team through the Vault of Glass. Give us a quest line in-universe, dialogue talking to us why we should finish the Vault of Glass. Why should we go to the Root of Nightmares? Why should we go up to King's Fall? You know, give us the reason why. And not just in text form of, hey, complete this mission. Don't give us checkboxes. Help us live out the novel. Help us live the story. Help us live to be these badass characters. Like, show us how much we're affecting this world. And that's, like, the key element right now that Bungie could do to help us, like, you know, be more active and engaged in the universe of Destiny. Now, I'm going to end this recording here. I'm going to keep the stream going. So for the YouTube side, if you enjoyed this rant, well, congratulations. y'all fed into my thing of just, thank you for watching.